for me, International Women's Day is really important to give women a voice and a platform when in quite a lot of environments they don't have one. So I think it's, you know, like with any kind of minority group or group that has suffered some sort of, you know, starting from the back or discrimination or, you know, not quite receiving that level of equality, you need that platform to kind of elevate the voice of those people. So I think for me, International Women's Day is just, it's just a day, you know, we all need to kind of embody what it means for each of us on a regular basis, on a daily basis. But I think it's an opportunity to have a day where everybody can galvanize around that, and not just women, but men also. I think one of the things that we can do, that I probably do feel more passionate about, and it's one of the reasons I love Bruntwood, and I was kind of drawn to Bruntwood, you know, because the culture is really focused on kind of diversity and equality and family, and there's definitely a spirit of, you know, of course you can have a career and you can have a family, and that's really, really important. And, you know, people when they're happy at work help drive more successful businesses, so it just makes sense for everybody. So, you know, if a lot more organizations were flexible and did offer that kind of empathetic approach to parenting and working, and maybe focus more on outputs in terms of objectives rather than kind of time spent at your desk, then more women might be able to kind of balance that family life, work life piece. You know, 42% of women work part-time, whereas only 12% of men do. And, you know, I definitely think that a lot of women choose to work part-time so that they can, you know, juggle some of those other things. And more flexible working might mean that more women might work full-time and just kind of stagger their working day a little bit differently. Or, you know, who's to say that you can't do a full-time week in 30 hours?